Okay, hi everyone. Today I'm making homemade muesli. This is how I make it. There's probably lots of other variations out there, but I'm going to show you how I make it today. So first of all, in my bowl I've got 2 cups of rolled oats. To that I'm adding half a cup of nuts. I've used cashews and I've chopped them up a little bit and I'm adding those in. To that I'm adding another half a cup of seeds. I've used pumpkin and sunflower seeds. So I'm going to pop those in, about half a cup of each I used there. And half a cup of coconut. I've used shredded coconut, so that goes in. And then a tablespoon of ginger. Some nice juice sitting in the bowl there, so we'll add that. And in here I have honey and oil. Now the recipe that I use calls for 1 to 3 tablespoons of each. I use 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 3 tablespoons of honey. So I am going to pop that in there. Where's my knife? I think I like the natural Manuka honey in this muesli, so I like to add a little bit more. And I buy a local honey. It's made by Helmsdale Hives, and I'm pretty sure they're in Waipu. And they sell the honey, the tubs of honey, out of the Northern Marine Machining Shop down in Port Road. Obviously not right now because we're in isolation, but they're a great local honey, and it's Manuka, so always nice to support local business. Right, what else we got in here? So vanilla extract, about half a teaspoon. I'm going to kind of guesstimate that. That looks close enough to me. And some salt. Just a little sprinkle. And cinnamon. I want a teaspoon of cinnamon in here. I like the mixture of the honey, the cinnamon, and the ginger in this recipe. So 1 teaspoon. There we go. Get rid of that. And then this is the messy part. You can get in here with a spoon, but the best way, to be honest, is just to get in there with your hands. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Mix it all up. Get that honey and oil nicely coating all those rolled oats and nuts and seeds. Get that cinnamon and ginger flavour nicely through the whole mix. It is very gunky, and it takes ages to get it out from underneath your fingernails, but that's okay. Squish it all around, make sure it's all nicely coated. I feel like it's starting to get there. I'm just going to use the scraper because I've got a lot of honey stuck to my hands, so I'm just going to get that off and get it mixed in there. There's a big clump there. Squish it all around. That looks pretty good to me. Alright, so it looks nice and wet. It looks like that honey has been distributed evenly along with that olive oil. So again, I'm just going to scrape off my hand. I'm going to get that into my muesli, not down the sink when I wash my hands in a minute. Alright, so now I'm just going to pop that into my tray, which I have prepared earlier. So it's just a baking tray lined with baking paper, and we just pop that in. My oven is preheated to 180 degrees. So pop that in there and just spread it around so it gets baked evenly. Pretty simple, really. And you could add whatever you like. You could even add maybe some chai tea. You could leave out the ginger if ginger isn't your thing. Whatever you like, really. Lots of options. So that's all spread around nice and evenly, and it looks like that. So I'm going to pop that in my oven for 10 minutes. Now I would set the timer because I have done it many times where I have walked away and forgotten about it and come back, and it burns really quickly and easily. So 10 minutes in the oven, keep an eye on it, and then just let it cool. Pop it into a container, and it should last for up to 2 weeks. I use about 1/4 cup with yogurt for my breakfast. It is quite high in fat with the nuts and everything in there. So that's how I do it. That's what I use. Feel free to create your own recipes from here. I hope you enjoy, and talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.